Hello, lovely Scorpio. Welcome back. My name is Rosa. Thank you once again for tuning in. Scorpio, happy birthday. For those of you who are having a birthday in the upcoming week. And for the rest of you who are tuning in, happy Scorpio season. We have just moved into Scorpio season. And to be honest, FYI, I've been secretly waiting for Scorpio season to arrive. Being a Cancerian, I can affiliate with my fellow water signs. So I'm really feeling the energies of Scorpio season in a very, very positive way. And I hope that's that way for you too, Scorpio. For those of you who may not know, Scorpio season is all about, and I'm going to use the buzzword, transformation, okay? Inner and outer transformations. So you may be going through some shifts. It may be a little challenging, it may be a little comfortable, or for some of you, it may be very welcoming. So yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. Scorpio, welcome if you're new to my channel. I do offer a variety of separate readings over on my IGTV channel, so feel free to go and check that out over on Instagram. I will leave a description on how to connect with me on all my platforms and work with me in the descriptions box below. Scorpio, you will start to notice as of this week that there will be extended versions of each read that I launch or that I put out there, okay? So if you're interested to see where this goes or how this unfolds, if you're wanting to get deeper insight into this reading, I will leave the extended link in the descriptions box below. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you've been looking after yourself. I hope you have been well. Some of my besties are Scorpios, and I have a brother who is a Scorpio. Yeah, and I just adore Scorpios. My cousin is a Scorpio as well. So, I think her birthday's coming up. It's approaching very shortly. So if she's watching this, happy birthday, my love. And to the rest of you, of course. So Scorpio, let's dive on in. In the center of your reading here, we've got the masculine card coming through. So what this is telling me is that someone in this dynamic is being the initiator, okay, is taking some kind of action, because the masculine is about moving and doing and taking action. Like, the masculine energy does not sit idle, okay? The masculine energy is the giver. So there's someone in this dynamic that is maybe giving more or helping more, wanting to help or fix the other person. Now, interestingly enough, I feel, Scorpio, that you might be the one that is more in your masculine energy in this particular dynamic, okay? And stay with me because I will explain this a little bit more. But before we deep dive into that, I'm also feeling here that one of you is wanting to perhaps heal, okay, or help transform or heal your significant other. Okay, so now this is a love reading, so we could be talking about someone that you're currently connected to, committed to. Maybe you are connected to someone but you're physically not together. So however this rolls out for you, we're talking about partnerships, we're talking about dynamics here, okay? But there is clearly here someone in this dynamic wanting to help heal the other person, Okay. Now I'm also really drawn to the groin of this male figure. So what I'm getting here is I'm getting sexual energy. Okay, sexual energy. I'm getting someone feeling sexually excited. Okay, or maybe needing to heal their sexual side. If that speaks to you. Okay. We have passion coming through this card. We also have love. I see here with this male figure, the heart chakra area is kind of like opened up, and this energy is beaming out of this gentleman's heart chakra. Now, don't get caught up on the masculine or the male gender. This could go both ways, female, male. We're talking to the energy, okay? The masculine energy here. I feel here that someone's heart chakra is open. Okay, so there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love to give. There's a lot of love in this dynamic. Okay, or someone is needing to heal their heart chakra. Okay, I feel here that we're talking to a dynamic that there's two people in this reading or in this story that have consummated the relationship, like have had physical sexual passion, right? I feel like I'm speaking to two people. You've slept with this person, okay? You've had physical passion with this person. And for whatever reason, they may or may not be in your life, or you may or may not be physically together. And you're needing to heal this, because now I'm hearing the word trauma. Okay? Because I'm feeling here that someone is still very much attached. Okay, attached at the hip, attached at the groin, attached at the heart. Someone is still feeling that sexual pull or sexual tension. And perhaps maybe one of you is not wanting to feel this way because it's keeping you stuck or it's keeping you trapped, right? And I really love the masculine energy, because the masculine energy, like I said before, is about overcoming things, doing things, initiating. Initiating is the word here. So if you're wanting to, if this is you, Scorpio, and you're wanting to move out of this energy, right, in Scorpio season, and you're wanting to move out of this energy, it's the perfect time to do so. Because even this masculine energy is about, okay, let me get to work on transforming this. Let me get to work on shifting this. Let me get to work on overcoming this. Okay, and it's done in a very healing, accepting way. Now, I do see positive results here for you, Scorpio, or for one of you. Okay, because I'm looking at the sun here, and the sun to me speaks of positive news. This is really positive. Someone is going to notice a positive change. Okay, or maybe this dynamic is going through a very positive change. Now, over here, we've got the vulture spirit and the bear spirit together. Now, Scorpio, I feel like this is your energy and this is the person that you're dealing with, okay? Now, with the vulture spirit, this speaks to, my partner calls it the vultures are the cleanup crew, right? They're the cleanup crew. They're the crew that come in and clean everything out, okay, to ensure that the environment stays nice and clean. So this is what's happening, Scorpio. You are cleaning out some things from your energy field, from your environment. Maybe you're cleaning out your emotional body, your spiritual body, your mental body, whatever that is. I feel like you're coming along and you're cleaning that out, you're clearing that out, or you're healing that out, whichever word speaks to you, okay? You could be wanting to maybe clear out some toxic patterns that you have with your current partner or the person that you're dealing with, okay? So I do see the vulture spirit as someone who is going through some kind of healing, or definitely it speaks strongly to transforming the environment, ensuring that all toxic energy or toxic debris is removed, okay, is gone, is cleared up, it's cleaned out. So I see this vulture energy as very positive right now. It's a very positive energy. Okay, and look at this. You've got purple hues coming out of this masculine figure's hands. And there's this gorgeous purple hue, you know, just above the vulture. So this to me is speaking to you, Scorpio. So just with what I was saying earlier, this is why I feel like maybe Scorpio, you're more in your masculine energy. Okay, you're the initiator here. You're recognizing that maybe this has gone on for too long and you're wanting to take action and you're wanting to do something positive here. Maybe you've been enduring or putting up with toxic BS or inappropriate behavior from the person that you're dealing with. Okay, and you've taken that over time, you've taken that on to the point that your body just physically cannot absorb any more of this. And that's why I feel like for some of you Scorpios, maybe not all of you, but for some of you, this may speak to you. Your body may have presented physical symptoms as a result of you absorbing the toxicity, the inappropriate behavior, the language that was possibly coming from the other person. Okay? Now, what else is coming through here is that the masculine energy can come across as quite dominating, forceful, or controlling. Okay, so I am getting the sense that Scorpio, you may have felt the need to pull back from trying to help your person. Okay, because you can't change anybody. We cannot change other people. We can only change ourselves and how we react to situations or how people treat us. We can only change how we perceive it and how we react to it. So I'm sensing here, Scorpio, just with these two energies here, that you're pulling back. You're pulling back and you're healing yourself. You're looking after number one. Okay? And I'm getting something about elevation here because the vulture is sitting up high on this branch. So I feel that you're going to notice, or you're going to see the transformation within you. You may even, say out loud, shit, I've really noticed that I'm just not helping them as much anymore. Okay, there's something about observation here. You're noticing, you're aware, you're conscious of how much you've really pulled back, of how much you've healed, of how much you've changed, of how much you've up-leveled. Okay. Now, the driver of this is the bear spirit. Okay. Because the bear is coming through, well, it is an earth energy. Okay, so the driver of this is that you're wanting to ground. Maybe you've been feeling unsettled or unstable. And the bear energy is coming through very strong and very solid. Okay, taking its time. So you may be taking your time. You're not rushing the process. Okay, you're looking to the future. This bear wants a stable, solid, safe future. And the only way, Scorpio, you can achieve this is by, clearing out the debris. Clearing out, that which does not serve you. Okay, you may even with the vulture spirit lay some ground rules with the bear spirit here. You may say, look, I'm not tolerating this anymore. And your person right over here, Scorpio, senses this. Okay? Because even this masculine energy is standing, like, look at the posturing of this person in this card. It's very upright. So I'm sensing here that your person senses that you're very solid on the ground rules, that you're very solid on your boundaries. Okay, you're not a pushover at this time with the bear. This person cannot push you over. Okay, like, let's even try and push the bear over, right? Can you imagine? Like, just imagine that. Can you visualize even someone trying to push a bear? Right? Can't see it happening. Look at the symbology here. Look at the mirroring that's going on here. We've got the sun and we've got this sun here beaming down on the bear. This is why I feel like, Scorpio, gorgeous Scorpio, that this is you, right? This is very positive energy that's going on over here in your corner, in your life. Okay? And it's just, it's leading in a very positive and healthy place. Okay, you're going to see light at the end of the tunnel because, see, this bear isn't hiding in a cave. Maybe you've gone through, some dark times here. Maybe you've gone through some heavy energy here because even at the base of these two cards, it's quite heavy. It's quite dense. And then as we elevate up here, it gets lighter and lighter. And this bear is outside of the cave. He's looking out. He's like, okay, I've transformed. I've hibernated. I've done what I've needed to do. I've cleared what I've needed to clear. I've let go of the people that I've needed to let go of. I've let go of unhealthy attachments. I've healed wounds. I've healed old stories, old programs. And your future is looking much more brighter, much more clearer. As I take a sip of my tea. Now let's take a look at the person over here. I feel like your person may be a water sign, Scorpio, because they're coming through as the fish. Okay, so they could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Or it could be another Scorpio or a Cancerian. But if not, that's okay. Your person is presenting as someone who is deeply in their emotions right now. Okay, and their emotions, with the fire ant here, they're triggered emotions. Now, I feel like, Scorpio, you're dealing with someone who is quite stubborn. Okay? It's like they can't accept what you've said, or they can't accept that you've laid the ground rules or that you've set your boundaries. It's like they can't accept it, and this fish is swimming upstream, right? So this fish is swimming upstream, and what happens when you swim upstream? It's very challenging, it's very difficult. So I feel like your person is going through a very challenging and difficult time. Okay, they're in resistance. They're resisting some kind of change. Whereas over here, you're healing, you're transforming beautifully, but your person over here is resisting change, is struggling. Okay, and I feel that they're holding on to some resentment. I just feel with this crescent moon down here highlighted in red. Okay, maybe you've gone, you know what? I don't want to have physical, I don't want to have sex with you. Maybe you've said no. If this was a dynamic where this person was using you for sex, right? You've gone, you know what? I'm not disrespecting myself anymore. I see my value. I see my worth. And this person is resenting you because, you know, they were taking. Something like that. Something along those lines is how I'm picking it up. Okay, I feel like this person could be using you. For others of you, you're just dealing with someone who's very resentful right now. Okay, they could be turning to other people to fill their physical needs. I just want to point that out there because see, this fish is facing away from you. Okay, it's like, oh, well, bugger you then. I'll go look elsewhere. Okay, I'll go look elsewhere. Now, this fire ant is very, when I tune into the energy of the fire ant, it's very aggravated. It's very aggressive. It's hot. It's stingy. So, Scorpio, you do have that, you have this ability or this awesome ability to deliver the truth, deliver what you have to say with such directness. You know, Scorpios are known to be very sarcastic, and that comes out sometimes with what you say. And I just feel that sting, this person is feeling the sting of what you've said. Okay? And look, I agree. Like, you said what you needed to say, and they just can't handle it. They're not coping right now. They're not coping. They're absolutely triggered. They're feeling resentful. They may even not be talking to you right now. You may be dealing with someone over here that has a sexual addiction. Okay, it's very sexual vibes coming through, even at the start of this reading. So you could be dealing with someone who has a sexual addiction. Okay, that's coming through very, very strongly. And that's why I said they could be, if you've gone, yep, no, I'm not interacting with this because this is not healthy, this is not okay, then they could very much be looking elsewhere. Okay, just because their ego's triggered. Okay, maybe you pointed this out, Scorpio. Maybe you've gone, you know what? You've got an unhealthy addiction here. Sort it out. And they just were not able to deal with that. They were not able to cope. So Scorpio, that's where I leave it. If you would like to join me over on Vimeo, the extended link will be down below. For the rest of you, hope you enjoyed this reading. Feel free to leave your likes and comments below. Until next time, I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.